Hello, you guys. This is going to be your weekend guidance reading for May the 12th through the 14th, 2017. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. So, the overall energy we have is the sun. Okay, so overall energy is, we also have the moon energy ending up here at as the outcome. So, what I'm getting is that there's a lot of positive changes, a lot of shifts, a lot of revelations, a lot of things that you can't see right now at this present moment. Just how things are going to, I'm getting how things are going to take effect or how they're going to affect you. But I do feel like whatever it is, it's a positive transformation, transition as well, I'm hearing. For some of you, could be due to Mother's Day. I don't know if some of you have been kind of been at odds with your mothers, but I feel like for some of you there's going to be some reconciliation with that, or healing with mothers in some way, or something being, the light being shed on a situation with your mother, or something in relations to your mother that maybe you get some clarity or some insight on, and it brings about a sense of peace or some type of positive reaction or conclusion. With the challenged energy, you have the Magician. So I feel like the challenge is going to be setting out intentions, knowing, like having clear intentions. It's like it's going to be kind of confusing what your intentions are this weekend. If it's something specific that you're focused on how things are going to pan out or play out, you're kind of at odds with it. Not at peace with what your intentions are, or just not at peace that you don't know what it is that you really are intending, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's a little bit of feel like a conflict with what you're trying to manifest or what you're trying to create. You don't know how you're gonna do it, or you don't know exactly if it's what you want, or if it's for your highest good, or if it's even in your highest good right now, or what exactly am I trying to manifest, if that makes sense. So your suggested approach is the Four of Pentacles. So obviously there's a lot of things that you're holding on to that you feel are valuable, and it's time to let a lot of that go and free up your space. I feel like you don't have the clarity that you're seeking right now. It's because you're holding on to things, and it can go right back to the whole situation with your mother or some type of mother figure, or even you as a mother. I feel like you're holding on to things that don't serve you in the situation. Therefore, you'll never be able to move forward and start a new beginning in a specific situation, or if it involves someone else, or if it involves your mother or some type of parental figure or mother-like figure. You'll never be able to get that clarity because you're stuck in the past. I feel you're holding on to things that you feel are protecting you, or you feel it's, your comfort zone, when it's really hindering you. It's not allowing you to move forward. There's nothing that can progress or grow from this place. It's like stagnation. Where your focus needs to be, that's going to help you, is the Hierophant. So you have a lot of major arcana. So I feel like there's definitely something that is divinely being orchestrated or played out for you, or some type of support, divine support. But your focus needs to be on your morals and values. Like what I feel like it helps you to figure out what's best for you and what's best for everyone else, if there's others involved right now. But mainly for yourself, like, what do I truly want? What do I truly value at this time? I hear the word family. I see the word family. So I feel like it's about, what do you truly value when it comes to family? And I just feel like it's important to you to have balance with that situation. You want everyone to come together. You want to come together with someone and have peace finally, however Spirit decides to do it. Doesn't necessarily mean that the reconciliation means that you'll allow people back into your life, or allow them to continue something that's unhealthy, but I feel like a certain forgiveness may be the piece that you need, or some sort of making a decision for yourself that's in your highest good and what you value within yourself. The outcome you have is the moon. Okay, so the outcome is whatever you've been struggling with or dealing with that's been hidden and you just haven't been able to see the light at this time, you will see it. Okay, so you're gonna see both sides of the story. I feel like you only have your truth, or you only have some of insight, but it's not clear on the other person's end, or clear on others' end, or it's not whatever you've been intuitively picking up is not being validated on the surface as of yet. But I feel like it will, definitely with the Sun card here. And it's going to be a positive revelation, resolution, conclusion, outcome, I feel. All right, so that was the tarot portion of it, and I will be back with the love and angelic portion. All right, so this is the love portion. So I felt like I should separate it. So I will be using the Celebrations of Love Oracle card for like a Mother's Day message or family message. And then I will use the True Love Oracle for the romantic portion. So for singles, those who are dating or who are in exclusive partnerships. So let's start with the family message. Okay, so you have humility. It says the grace, the grace council, or the great council, sorry. Okay, so the great council, I feel like this is, I feel like universally, there's a lot of healing and mending that needs to happen within families. I feel like Spirit is working very hard with these situations. Individually, whatever situations you have with a family member or someone close to you or someone whom you consider your family, or just your family as a whole, I feel like Spirit is working on that, you know, to bring everyone at peace with each other and be gentle and trusting with one another. Something to do with animals. Some of you may have like some animal totems that you work with. Something about that, I don't know how that pertains to anyone, but I see a lot of dolphins here. I think that's a bird. But what I'm just getting is that there's going to be some type of intervention from Divine Spirit and from your guides, or like some type of ancestors, or like coming in to heal family dynamics during this weekend, I feel. For the romantic aspect of the weekend, we have chivalry. I hope I'm saying that right. So this is all about courting and dating and, you know, being romanced by someone or partners. I feel like this weekend there's a chance of someone doing things that to please you in some way, whether it is actually taking you out on a date or courting you, or someone new. If you're completely single and you don't have anyone in mind, I feel like there's definitely someone that's coming in that's interested in you, or will be heavily interested in you, where they will like do a lot of romantic things for you. Like, I feel like this is like an old school type of person. Like, they're into flowers and opening doors and things like that, like romantic stuff, kind of like a movie. Like, they're into that type of thing. They're like a very old school lover is what I'm getting. For men, I feel like for you, you will be doing these things for your partner. You will be doing a lot of romantic things, or you know, there's a lot of romantic gestures coming from you just to show that you care in some way. For some of you, I do get like flowers and stuff, like a big bouquet of flowers, and it could be for some of you who have wives, your wife, you know, it's Mother's Day, your partner is a mother. And then I get like, I don't know, like going out on a date very soon. It might not be this weekend, or it could be that some of you men are taking your wives or your girlfriends out for Mother's Day. Some of you could be mothers and girlfriends together on Mother's Day. But if you're single, there's no one involved. I just feel like this is like kind of like a heads up that there's someone coming in who's like a family man. He's very loyal. He's very protective. He's very devoted. Um, very loyal and committed, and very old school when it comes to love. Could also be a woman as well. Your women could also be, showing their appreciation in different ways to you, suggesting things for you to do for your mothers, or, I just get like this, it's like this compassionate energy coming together, thoughtfulness. It doesn't have to be all about gifts and dating per se, but I feel like it's just gestures, loving things I'm getting. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Angel Gods and Goddesses deck. All right, so we have Angel of Pleasure. It says, take pleasure in the things you do. So this weekend is all about enjoying yourself and pampering yourself, especially for the mothers out there. This is a time to honor yourself. Give back to yourself in some way. Do things that feel good to you. Like, celebrate you as a woman, but also as a mother. This is also Spirit also telling men out there to embrace their femininity as well, and also take pleasure with the women in their life, enjoying them and celebrating them and appreciating them, mothers or not. I feel like Spirit's just telling you to celebrate the feminine energy, sorry, divine femininity, I feel. And with the fishes here is a lot of fertility. So it could go back to the whole mothering energy, but I also feel like it's very sexual. So I feel like there's going to be, for couples, a lot of intimacy and staying in and, falling in love with each other again. And it could be, sex between the both of you, and it being very sensual, very intimate and passionate and loving, I feel. So that's the reading, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy your weekend as well. And to all mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. And fathers, if you're single fathers and you're taking care of the kids on your own, this is also your day as well. Take pleasure in it. As always, you guys, I send you much love. Until next time, peace.